Now we are going to start the second lesson of class 4. The name of the lesson is Physical Features of India, Deserts and Plateaus. Yes, these things today we will read. First I want to ask you, are you able to recognize in which area you have seen this kind of construction? Did you ever see? If you didn't see, no problem. I am telling you. Actually, this kind of construction is being found in desert area. Desert area, what is this? Actually, desert areas are those areas where the land, that one is one kind of landform. And one more thing is there, the rainfall in those areas are very less. And the land are being covered by sand. Yes, this one is called the desert. So now you can ask me a question. So in India, is there any desert? Yes, it is. In the western part of our India, there is a big desert. And that one is called the Thar Desert. Yes, the Thar Desert. And sometimes it is called as the Great Indian Desert or the Western Desert. Actually, if you will see the location of the desert, you can see here. Are you able to see? So this one is the Western Desert or the Thar Desert or the Great Indian Desert. So first thing I have told you that the rainfall into this region should be very less, and the land, that one should be covered by sand. Most of the time that one should be covered by sand. In our Thar Desert, that one, how much it located from which place to which place? Let's talk about these things. First thing, if you will see, it is located from the Kutch to the border of the Haryana. Is it? And if you will see towards this direction also, you will be see that it is located from the Aravalli Hills to the border of the Pakistan. Yes, the location of the desert is not very less. It is very big. That is why this one is the one of the biggest desert in the Asia continent. Yes, this one. So now I want to say about the different plants and trees about who are able to grow here. Actually, cultivation is very hard because of the lack of rain. Cultivation is not being done here. But sometimes if there are some oases are there, oasis means there is a reservoir, water reservoir inside the desert. So surrounding to the oasis, the people, they are doing little bit cultivation, but the use of the soil is not fertile here because of lack of the water. It is not possible. And few trees are there who are able to grow here, just like the date, you can say that the bamboo tree, that one is also, and the teak tree, they are able to grow here. These all trees, they are coming to which category? Actually all of they are shrubs. Yes, shrubs means the tree or the plant who has the few leaves, but that one should be the bushy shape. That one should be in bushy shape, and who do not has the very strong stem. Is it? The stem should not be very strong, just like a trunk. So they are called these shrubs. Yes, these shrubs type of plants are being not cultivated, they grown by themselves. And one more thing, the people who are residing there, what are they doing? What is their occupation? Because cultivation is not being done there. So that's why they are rearing different animals, and that one is their cultivation. And one more thing, do you know that the camel, because of the presence of sand, the people are not able to travel from one place to another place. Yes, if I will tell you that go through the sand, are you able to go? I don't think so, because we all are not able to go, because the sands, they have very less friction. So that is the main reason. Whenever you will go, you will be stuck in the sand, is it? So that's why it is difficult. For that purpose, camels are used as the transformation in the desert area. Is it clear? So in the desert area, who is used as the traveling agent? That one is the camels. Is it? Now you can see one more thing also, that in which states the desert is located. Yes, the Rajasthan, the Bikaner, the Jodhpur, the Jaisalmer. These 4 states are located inside this desert. That's why the lifestyle of those people are little bit different from us, who are residing inside the different plain region or maybe any plateaus. So that things I will talk about afterwards. So first thing, you have seen one more thing, that one should be very less waterfall. Whenever anyone is talking about the desert means very less waterfall. That means rainfall. Is it? Waterfall not like that. Rainfall. Is it clear? So rainfall should be very less, and the physical feature should be, one more thing is that, in which one is the Indian desert, that one is consisting of few of the part is consisting of rock, and most of the part is consisting sand. So rock may be there, but definitely sand should be there. And one thing, see here, there are few sand hills, that means hillocks, not very big hill, but just with the help of the sands, there should be few hillocks. So these are called the dunes. These are called dunes, D-U-N-E-S, dunes. And the dust storms are very common here, because all the desert is full with the sand, and very frequently the dust storms are taking place there. And because of the dust storm, what is being done? The land formation is changing. The hillocks, they are also changing from time to time. And there are no river also. Only which possibility is there? The oasis. Oasis means, I have told you that the water reservoir and the surrounding region is able to cultivate. Otherwise, it is not possible. So, because of lack of the water, the cultivation is not being done there. And now I will talk about the plateaus. Yes, plateaus. So, what are the plateaus? Plateaus are the flat, uneven and the table lines higher than the plains. Why the table lands? It is looking like the table lands. That's why this adjective is given here. It is looking like the table lands. So higher than the plain. So those are considered, those landforms are considered as the plateau. Yes, those are considered as the plateaus. So now you got about the mountains. You have learned in your first lesson mountains. Next the plains. Next you read about the what? Desert. Now I am talking about the Plateaus. Yes, plateaus. Now we will read about the different thing about plateau. First thing, plateau. What is the is there any river? If the river is there, then how are they? Is there any animals? Is there any tree? So we will learn about them also. First we will see, is there any plateaus in our country? Yes, it is. That one is the Deccan Plateau. First one, desert. About desert, which desert? The third desert. Is it? Next, regarding plateaus, the Deccan Plateaus. Deccan Plateau is very big plateau in our country, and this is situated in the southern side of the what? Of our country. Southern side of the country. So if you will able to see here, all of you see here, the southern portion of the country. That means the Western Ghat should be there in one side, and the Eastern Ghat should be in one side, and the north side, that one should be the Satpura and the Vindhya Parvat. Yes, this one, that means the range, mountain range. This plateau is surrounded by these three ranges. One side, that means in west side, which one is there? The Western Ghat is there. In the east side, the Eastern Ghat is there, and in the north side, the Satpura and the Aravalli is there. So you can understand that the southern portion of our India is almost covered by this Deccan Plateau, and in the east side which range is there, which mountain range? That one is the Eastern Ghat, and in the west portion, which range? That one is the Western Ghat, and in the north side, that one is the Satpura Satpura and Vindhya range. Yes, it is surrounded by three mountain range, and it is also spread across 8 states. So can you imagine? Definitely you are residing in one state, so that state is how much you know, and it is including total 8 states. So this one is very big with respect to your state. That means almost 8 times, is it? But sometimes the state's size is not same. Now one more thing I want to say you, the rivers. What is the nature of the rivers? Yes, there are some rivers into this region, just like the Krishna, Kaveri, the Godavari, the Mahanadi. All the rivers are generated or formed from this region. But there is no glacier from, remember, from the Himalaya, Brahmaputra, Sutlej. How did they form? With the help of the glaciers. Yes, here no glaciers are there. So that's why what the reason, what the thing for the production of the water, actually they are formed with the help of the monsoon water. Yes, monsoon water in the time of other season rather than summer, they are filled with water, and in the time of summer they dried up. Yes, they dried up. In a particular season they dry up in the summer and are filled during rainy season. In the rainy season more amount of water are being present, and in the other season less amount of water are present, but water is present. But in the time of summer there is no water. Yes, there is no water. Because you know, in the time of summer the climate becomes very hot. So as a result of it, all the water from the river evaporates. Is it? Next, the different kind of cultivation. Is it possible? Whether any kind of cultivation is, crops are growing there? Yes, little amount of, that means rice, cotton and the sugarcane. These three kind of crops are growing there. Is it? And if you want to ask me that in the plateaus region, which one is considered, see in the plain, which months we are considering as the rainy season, which months we are considering as the summer season, that one should not be same for those regions, because already I have told you that the mountain, Himalayan mountain, the peak, so those places, those regions, they are covered by the ice throughout the year. For them, there is no summer. Yes, there is no summer. For them, they are not able to feel the summer. In the time of summer, even the peak is being covered with the ice. So that means you can understand. So from one place to another place, depending upon the landform, the season is also changing. So for the case of plateaus, which months are considering as the summer? The June to October, that one is the rainy season, and the March to June, that one is very hot, or that period is considered as the summer. So March to June, is it clear? And which one is the rainy season? That one is the June, from June I told, so this middle, June to October. Is it clear? So next thing, I will tell you about the different animals. Yes, there are few animals are being observed in the forest region. Not very dense forest, but little bit forest are there. So which animals are being found? Horned antelope. Horned antelope. That one is one kind of deer-like animal. The white water buffalo. Yes, that one is also being observed there. The black buck and Indian giant squirrel. Yes, very nice. The squirrel, all of you have seen. So these kind of animals are being observed there. So these all about the different kind of flora and fauna. How about their production of the, not production, the formation of the river. So this thing you learn. Now one more thing, do you know that these plateaus, they are very rich with the different minerals. Yes, minerals, the metal, the gold, the diamond even. These all are available in those areas. Do you know this one? Whatever may be, now you got this one. You should remember always. Is it?